Hi, I'm Alexandra, and I'm a 4-year varsity member of the Cheyenne South cheer team in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I would love to be a part of Penn State's cheer program because it will help me achieve my goals as well as fulfill Penn State's mission statement of improving the well-being and health of individuals and communities through integrated programs of teaching, research, and service. I would be an ideal candidate for Penn State's cheer team because of 3 reasons. The first being perseverance. In 2019, my dad passed away on April 15th. The next day, I had a violin solo on April 16th. Physically, I was capable of performing the solo. Mentally, I didn't even think it was possible. The night after my dad passed away and everything settled down, my mom described to me what my dad would have wanted. My dad always taught my brother and I to be strong. He always taught us to persevere regardless of the circumstances. He always taught us to push through and never let down our team. By not performing in the solo the next day, I would be letting down the overall score of my high school orchestra in our final performance as an orchestra and individuals in a festival. After my mom described this to me, I realized that me not performing wasn't going to bring him back. It wasn't going to make me feel better, and it was going to let down my orchestra. So the next morning, I got up and I went and performed my solo. It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, but it is one of my proudest moments. And I'm very grateful that my mom was there with me and helped push me to do that. And fortunately, I was the only member of my orchestra to receive the highest rating of 1 on my solo performance and piece. The second reason is because of my leadership. I've been a captain now for 3 years. The first year was my sophomore year, being a co-captain where I watched and learned how my head captains led the team. I stepped into the role of head captain my junior year. This past year, 2022, my team was going for a 5P and all-girl stunt. With COVID and different circumstances, it affected our team greatly. Where we had a team of 22, we only had a team of 11 girls this year on that mat. My team was under a lot of pressure from the state, the sport, the school, themselves, their families, you name it. It was a very difficult year trying to 5-peat as well as trying to lead the team. Unfortunately, we had 2 drops that cost us the 5-peat, and I was devastated, to say the least. I was so disappointed, not in the girls, but also in myself, because I wasn't able to give them that 5P. I wasn't going to able help them to achieve their goal. And as we were all sitting together after our routine, I looked around and I realized that it wasn't the titles, it wasn't the championships that made that sport and that moment worth it. It made the progress, the witnessing the progress of my team all worth it. Never once did I hear somebody blame somebody about why this dropped or why this didn't go that way or why we didn't win. Instead, I saw everybody lifting each other up and walking around with their heads held high and carrying each other with grace and strength. And that is my most rewarding moment I have ever had as a captain and member of my cheer team in high school. And the last reason I would be an ideal candidate for your cheer team is because I am in love with this sport. Whether it is competing, serving my community, helping individuals, or being on the sidelines, I love this sport. I love the bond it creates between my teammates and the community, and I'm able to lead a crowd effectively through my enthusiasm and passion for cheerleading. I am a part of 3 different clubs and 3 different sports within my school, and I have been since my freshman year. And I'm also part of 2 different external activities outside of my school. I am a 4-year varsity cheer member, and I have been on 9 state championship cheer teams, and that is more than any other cheerleader in the state of Wyoming ever in history. I am a team captain, and I have been named Wyoming All-State for 4 years in a row, and I have also been named an All-American cheerleader for 3 years since my sophomore year. In addition to cheer, I am a 3-year state qualifier in swimming, a team captain as well, and I have helped break school records, and I've held them currently to this date for the 200 free and 400 free relay. I am the starting second baseman and captain for my softball team here at South, and I hold school records in home runs, putouts, and runs scored individually. I am also a member of the Wyoming All-State Orchestra in 2022 and the All-Northwest Orchestra in 2021. I am also a part of FBLA, where I have won 2 state titles in client services and sales presentation, and I am also a member of DECA, where I have won 4 state titles in hospitality and tourism, professional selling and consulting, hospitality and lodging individual series, as well as project management. Being a part of all these programs have taught me valuable lessons about time management as well as leadership, and has improved my overall character. For any other info I'd like to share to you is I'd like to let you know that in 2021, I unfortunately tore my UCL in my left elbow. That took me out of tumbling for about a year. I competed on a torn elbow for 2 weeks because of the unfortunate circumstances that my team already went through with a teammate who was my side base in 2021 fracturing her back and our flyer spraining her ankle 2 weeks before state, and I could not let my team down with being head captain for my first year. It was an important goal for myself to push through, persevere, and compete for my team, and it all paid off in the end last year when my team won game day, co-ed, and all-girl at state. But unfortunately, it did set me back much more than it would have if I would have not competed on my elbow, but I never regret that decision for 1 second. But fortunately, I was released to go back to tumbling in January of 2022, and after our state competition on January 28th, I have been back at tumbling for 2 weeks. I have since then regained my standing back handspring, as well as my running back handspring and running double back handspring. I'm confident that I will gain my skills back that I once had, as well as a higher difficulty and higher execution in new skills. And I am a main base on my cheer team and would love to be a main base on the Penn State cheer team as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my recruitment video for Penn State's cheer team in 2022 and 2023. Go Lions!
6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5.
Let's go, Utah. Let's go, Io.
Ready, we good? Okay. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Take 1, 3, down, 5, 7, 8, 1. Beautiful.
One, two.
Let's go, Pokes.
Okay, your single toe touch.
Let's go, Io.
Triple toe. Pull your legs together, Al.
Quick down one, two.